Welcome to Just Confess Already. Damn. Male or female, take what resonates and leave the rest. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? What does spirit want to confess? Damn. Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, the highest white light, can you please come down and protect me as I go through the tarot? Can you please protect my kids as I go through the tarot? Can you please give me clear communication? I need to see spirit. Please and thank you. Can I get the truth? And only the truth? What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Past, present, or future energy? Male and female? There's no gender in tarot. Damn. Holy Spirit, angel guides, ancestors, universe. Let's work. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Spirit guides and angels, Holy Spirit. Thank you. What's the tea in the streets? Divination abuser. Somebody was trying to abuse their power. Somebody's doing work. Somebody's doing work. Somebody's doing work. A divination abuser. Man, somebody using that magic against somebody's spell word. You heard me? What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, holy, thank you. What's the tea in the streets? Somebody's trying to act like they are the most high. No. Trying to do some work. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. They trying to use divination against you. You heard me? They're trying to use divination against you. Trying to use that word. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Thank you. No facts. Never has the facts. Make shit up. Lies. Giving money for that work. Okay, they can't look, what keeps coming out? Okay, they don't want to see you shining. They doing all they can to block your blessings, you heard me? They ain't got no facts. Always making shit up. Looking you up. Trying to figure out what's going on. What the? Who this? Let me find out. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. Thank you. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Queen rising. Stepping into power, praise coming up in the spotlight. They trying to do work on a queen rising, okay? Because they are a spiritual hater. Who this? They ain't got no facts. Who they looking for? Let me find out. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea? Thank you. And they ain't ish. You heard me? They ain't shit. You heard me? They trying to do all kind of spell work to block your blessings. Look, they trying to figure it out. They trying to play checkers, but they can't even find your ass. But they keep talking shit, though. You heard me? They can't find your ass, but they keep talking shit. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Please and thank you. Thank you. Threatening. Imitating. Threatened. Bothered by you. Don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. You heard me? Girl fight. arguments, physical fight, at war, competing with each other. Can't come out with no facts, but you just ignoring them because you shining. You heard me? Okay, you got a girl fight going on. They trying to do all kinds of work on your ass. Beware at this time. Beware at this time. Competition is real. You heard me? What's the T in the streets? What's the T in the streets? Spirit God, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. What's the T in the streets? Travel. Somebody was traveling to put in that work. Okay, somebody was traveling to put in that work. Trying to act like they know what's going on. Trying to control your destiny. You heard me? What's the T in the streets? What's the T in the streets? Right, cock blocking, right underneath the queen rising. They trying to cock block you. They trying to shut you down. They trying to shut you up. You heard me? Well, what is it though? They ain't. You heard me? What's the T in the streets? What's the T in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. What's the T in the streets? What's the T in the streets? They trying to block a queen from rising. You heard me? What's the T in the streets? Stalker. Stalker. Stalking, watching, obsessed with your ass. You heard me? Into you. Into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. You got a stalker on your hand. They into you. They just don't want to let your ass know. You heard me? They trying to abuse their power. So you look at their ass. What's the T in the streets? 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 Spirit guides, angel. Thank you. Moving. Somebody might have to move. Or it's time to move on. It's time for this stalker to kick rocks. You heard me? It's time to move on. It's time for somebody to move on. It's time for somebody to move along. What's the T in the streets? What's this T in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. What's the T in the streets? Thank you. Dodging bullets. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. That's what you doing, you heard me? You don't care what's going on. You dodging the bullets. What's the T in the streets? What's the T in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. Same shit, different day. They wake up doing this work, thinking it's gonna work. You heard me? They holding grudges on your ass, and you don't care. They holding grudges on your ass. What's the T in the streets? Final message, Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit. What's the T in the streets? Fake accounts. Fake social media accounts to spy on your ass. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Whatever. You heard me? Stalker ain't giving up yet. They gonna do whatever they want to do. They gonna do whatever they can. Get your ass. What's the T in the streets? But they just wasting their time. Stuck. No changes. What's the T in the streets? Final message. What's the T in the streets? Final messages. That's all you gotta do. It's time to ignore. It's time to ignore it. Ignore their ass. You heard me? Or better yet, just confess already. Damn.